What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. Let's get some extra light in here. Camera's not auto-focusing again. Ever since I dropped my phone, my camera hasn't auto-focused at all. So this time, since I said I'm starting how-to videos, my dad forgot to make me an egg. So we're gonna make an egg. First thing you need, we can't eat that egg because that's Fluffy's egg and we need that. So I'm gonna get, wait, I wonder if Fluffy's egg is still, oh my gosh, it still is, sorry. I'm surprised no one's ate it yet. Well, it's my chicken, so I'm gonna eat it. So we got Fluffy butt egg, and we got a jumbo egg. How do you get jumbo eggs, and what do you have to have, a jumbo chicken? Like, because you have medium eggs, you have big eggs, you have jumbo eggs, then you have extra jumbo. What do you have to have, a jumbo chicken? So here's how you make eggs. Put them in the bowl, like that. Open your microwave. Take that out. Put those in there for 2 minutes. All jokes aside, it's not how you actually cook eggs. Take this back out. Take that back out. Hang on. There. Have an upset stomach. So what you do, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this with one hand. Well, you know the usual. Crack the egg. Crack the egg. Oh, looks like a healthy yolk. Usually if you have a chicken that's laying eggs, if you crack open one of their eggs, you can tell how good they're doing by the color or the smoothness of the yolk. Like this yolk is, so here I'll show you the difference. Fluffy's yolk is clear. Like it's full yellow, nothing wrong with it. This yolk has a little bit of white in it. So I can't remember what it is when you have white in your egg. I have a piece of shell in my egg, that's the problem. But if you have a full yellow yolk, then you have a healthy chicken. Why am I using a spoon? Okay, next thing you do is if you come in here, milk's all the way in the back behind the freaking goulash. Fudge me. I don't know why Dad has to leave it in this giant pot. So take your milk. That just auto shuts. Bam. Take your milk, open it up, and you pour. That's a whole lot, but don't pour as much as I did. Only pour a tiny bit, because it doesn't make your eggs as dried out. You know what I mean. And then, after you add your milk, you can stir it up. Pop that big yolk. Heck, I might add another egg. I'm starving. Eggs are good for you anyway. But make sure you mix up all that milk. You don't have to, but I'm adding another egg. It's just like how to basic. We have so many freaking eggs in here. See how this egg looks. Still has a little bit of white in the yolk, so this guy has some messed up chickens. I don't know what the white on the yolk means. I'm not an expert. I just looked up on Google. I was like, how do you know if your chicken's healthy? And they said, well, if it's a hen, you can look at the eggs and tell. But if it's a rooster, you can you can tell by like the way they crow or something. I'm not sure. Hopefully, if I'm not mistaken, that Cool Whip has ham in it. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yes. So what I like to do is take my ham and put it in here. But you got to tear it up first. But I'm not going to tear it. I'm going to cut it. Because I'm a responsible little boy. Hopefully that will stay. Y'all might not be able to see it, but that's fine. All I'm doing is cutting ham. I mean, if you want to see someone cut ham, you can watch your mother. All jokes aside. I might have a subscriber that is not living with his mother anymore. Like Hypercritical. So you just cut your ham. Don't slice your finger off, please. If you cut yourself, I am not responsible. So just cut your ham. I'm doing a very good job of not slicing my finger. Which is a good thing, because I've cut myself many times with a knife. See there, I just nicked my darn finger. I jinxed myself, dang it! Oh well, it doesn't hurt that bad. So funny thing is the kid I used to do this channel with, he was crying in class Thursday because his back hurts. And I had a migraine and he was crying and I was over there like, man, it's gonna explode. Take your cut up pieces of ham and just try not to make a mess. Here, I'm gonna do this. This might be a little too much. If you don't like meat, you don't have to do this. I mean, if you're a vegetarian, I mean, oh, should I cut these thick pieces in half? Because they're a little thick. This one has egg yolk on it. Where'd my knife go? There it is. So let me cut these bad boys in half. There we go. I'm the master chef when it comes to cooking eggs. Because I make mine taste so freaking good. One time, me and my dad had cooking wars, and he cooked, like, pork chops, and I cooked eggs. I cooked enough for the judge, which was my sister, and, she actually said the egg was a whole lot better than his pork chops, and I was like, what? She's like, yeah. So I was like, oh, yay. This might be a little bit too much meat for me. Like, I don't know what you call it, but I'm a person that eats meat and vegetables. I'm not a vegetarian or a meatitarian. What do you call that stuff? Meat eaters? I'll eat anything. Except for squash. Crap. So now you got all this in here. 9-minute video on how to make eggs. You just want to mix it up really good. Like these. Now trust me, if you're a little kid and you don't have ham and this is your first time making eggs, like if your mom says, I want to teach you how to make eggs, but you don't want to hear it from her, just look up this video. Bam, best eggs ever. You can give these to your mom and she'll die. Not really. So next thing, if you don't have ham, like this stuff in the Cool Whip box, take yourself some bologna or hot dog or turkey breast, black pepper, thin sliced ham. Then get you some Mexican blend cheese, because that's the only cheese we have. let the fridge auto shut. Then all I have to do is take the cheese, sprinkle a little bit on there, mix it up even more. See, this is how I make my eggs. Now, with all this junk in it, take that, put your bowl in your microwave, put the cover on the bowl. If you don't have a cover, cover it up with a napkin so you don't make a mess. I'm going to put it on for 2.5 minutes. I'm going to use a different fork because hemorrhoids. No, just kidding. I don't like having a fork that I use to mix all this stuff up with. Do I have a water bottle in here that's full? I guess not. Dang it. Butthole. So this is another how-to video. If any of y'all watch this, because no one's watched my other one yet, sadly. No. But if any of y'all watch this, give me some ideas on what to do in the the comments. I think the next video I'm gonna show y'all how to cook a hash brown, like fry hash brown on the frying pan, make them crispy. That's how I roll, crispy. See, like this. My dad made me a crispy one this morning, nice and squishy and crunchy. It's only squishy because it's been sitting out for. Ooh, eggs popping. Pop again. Alright. I gotta refill my water bottles. Cold water's not working again. What is it? I'm gonna guess it's this one. There we go. Oh, please be the right one. Yes! We save bottles around here. See, the reason I got smart water is because I'm stupid and I want to get smarter. Dang, I just roasted myself. Oh well. That's my life. Stick this in the fridge. It ain't gonna fit with the freaking goulash in there! God, my dad needs a different bowl to put it in. Eggs are done. They didn't pop as much as I thought they would. Whenever you cook your eggs for 2 minutes, always have something to grab them with. And they're probably really freaking hot. Ah! See how this looks. It's still eggy. How's that? That's hot. Well, I did put a lot of stuff in there, so if I get the freaking glove on, so we could probably stick that in there again for another 1.5 minutes. And if you're ever cooking an egg, always use a mitt so you don't burn your hand. And then, since I'm on a water diet, grab you a glass of Coca-Cola. Our water here is not cold worth crap. So grab your ice tray. Then you take it. I went to a haunted house, or not a haunted house. I went to a haunted attraction last night. And what sucks is I couldn't filming. And it was so dark there, y'all wouldn't be able to see anything anyway. And no, I did not scream like a girl. For once. I laughed the whole way through it. I seen Pennywise there. He was in the storm drain. You want some candy? I don't think anyone's ever put water in a Coca-Cola glass. So now, after you take these, or after you get your ice in your Coca-Cola cup, stick that back in there. I just don't feel like refilling it right now. Eggs are done. Bring your cup of water over here. Turn on the water. Fill your cup up with ice cold, yummy, tasty water. It's so good. See Michael Myers, Pennywise, people with chainsaws. My mom wanted to stick around and watch the chainsaws. I was like, no, let's go. She's like, but I want to watch the chainsaws. And I was like, I don't care. Get your butt moving. There were some parts of it that I couldn't see where Doodle squat because the strobe lights. Oh, that's perfect. The strobe lights were so bright I couldn't see, and I had to hold on to my mom so she could guide me through. That's the only time I held my mom's hand, or not hand, but her arm, like her jacket sleeve, was so I could get through the thing without running into people. There was one time when this guy jumped out and got me, and I jumped, and I hit the person behind me in the face. And I turned around, he's like, don't hit me in the face! And then that made me jump again. And then I hit the guy behind me that scared me the first time. I hit his, whatever you call it, his little hammer that he held. I don't know who he was. I seen Leatherface, or whatever you call him. Pennywise. Michael Myers, I seen Jason, seen Scream, I seen Saw. Ugh. Okay, so if your eggs does not come off, grab your fork, take it and run it along the edge. That will break the egg loose, and then you can stick it down there on the bottom and run it back and forth. And then, well, this is only if you're putting it on a plate, because I put mine on a plate. Then it comes right out. BAM! That's still a little eggy in the bottom. But I don't care. Wrong door. And now that you got your halfway cooked egg, it looks like a face. You got the two eyes and the mouth. Once that has been cooked, take the breakfast that your father made you, put it on your plate. You got a little teeny tiny piece of sausage, 2 teeny tiny pieces of bacon, and a crispy hash brown. Then the next thing you do, I don't put ketchup on my hash brown. I think this is going to be a 20-minute video on how to make eggs. Then you take your ketchup and... Oh, yeah. I might have put a bit too much in that one area. So, if you do that, just take it, spread it around with your fork. Like so. And, just stick your fork in your egg. And take your ketchup, put it up. So I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video. If y'all didn't, I don't care. If y'all don't enjoy any of my videos, I don't care. If y'all unsubscribe, I don't care. If y'all dislike, I don't care. If y'all hate, I don't care. Mean comments, I don't care. Melissa don't care. Yin don't care. Fluffy don't care. Ain't that right, Yin? You don't give a crap. See, he just shook his head now. How about you, Fluffy? You give a crap. But Fluffy, no response. What about you, Melissa? You don't give a crap, do you? See, she's barking at the trees. That means she don't give a crap. So see y'all guys in the next video.